It's time to duel!
I'm drafting every set with 4 of my stupidest friends. We'll ban cards as we go. Now let's rip off Simo's show. Well, it's time for another episode of Progression Playoff. Last week we made it all the way to finals on the back of Pac-Man, and then lost to Heavy Storm. I've lost in finals 3 times now, but somehow losing to Danny stings the most. Well, this makes me the last person in the Progression Playoffs to win an episode, which is debilitating to say the least, but maybe we can turn it around using the cards in Magician's Force. Now, Magician's Force has a ton of interesting stuff in it. Cards like Breaker the Magical Warrior, Apprentice Magician, Old Vindictive, they all play well together, but unfortunately a lot of the heavy hitters are at high rarity. We're unlikely to find a Breaker, for example, it's at Ultra. More importantly, there are good cards at low rarity, things like Magical Scientist, and then some oddities like Wave Motion Cannon. It's listed as a common, but with something called a super short print, meaning it is very, very hard to find when opening individual packs. Now, for what it's worth, some Konami executives contend that this rarity does not exist, and they just, I don't know, randomly made 3,000 fewer Wave Motion Cannons than was necessary for no reason. Whatever the case, I have Leah in the room with me this week. She's visiting, and I thought it would be cool for her to watch my disappointment in real time. But enough gabbing. Let's get to the grabbing. I'm gonna have to think of something better than that. Wow, okay, so already looking pretty good. Magical Merchant, of course, is a very strong card. Magical Scientist is extremely strong, and if we want to continue playing Pac-Man, which some testing by the other members of the Progression Playoffs has determined is actually still really good, Thunder of Ruler is a wonderful pickup for that deck. Yeah, I don't think there's too much to be excited about here. Poison to the Old Man, of course, is a decent burn spell, and also a decent counter to burn. Secret Barrel is a very hard-to-find common that is a staple in burn, and Adhesion Trap Hole is okay. Cat's Ear Tribe was responsible for a very annoying deck in Duel Links, but I don't think we'll be playing it. Dark Paladin for an Ultra? Yo, could we play Dark Paladin Turbo? This was like 6 bad packs in a row. Kaiser Coliseum is interesting, a banned card in TCG, but only because of the rulings that it screws up. It prevents your opponents from summoning more monsters. Maybe it'll find play in Pac-Man if you set something like a Swarm of Scarabs and just dare your opponent to normal a monster under something like a Bog Spirits, but it seems like a non-critical piece of a combo that you already have to have established. Second Magical Merchant is good. You're also seeing a little bit of support for the theme in this pack that really never took off, Unions. There are a couple of Unions, I think none of which are playable. Well, there's a second Secret Barrel. Dark Core is really good as well. Dark Paladin Turbo looking better and better with that Emblem of Dragon Destroyer. Oh my god. I've seriously found like 3 playables total. Well, that's our first good monster. Apprentice Magician we have found. We don't really have a payoff yet, but 1 Old Vindictive could change that. Have to make a mental note to play My Body as a shield. Well, there's the second Apprentice and the Old Vindictive. Last pack, let's see it. Damn, a bunch of garbage! Oh my god, this is terrible! Alright, well, we have Thunder of Ruler, which is, of course, quite strong. We've got a couple of Dark Cores that might find their way into the deck. If we're playing Pac-Man for the second week in a row, it would be good to ditch the extra stuff that we're likely to find off of Lakuta and turn it into actual important advantage, not more flip monsters in our hand. We've got Apprentice Magician, which at least would make our opponents reconsider walking into set flip monsters. Magical Merchant is probably fine as well, but outside of that, there's really nothing in here I'm too excited about. Oh, God. Yeah. Alright, well, let's go to Dueling Book and see what we can piece together. So here's the list, and truth be told, I'm not feeling very good about it. As you saw from last time, we have the bones of a really strong Pac-Man strategy in here somewhere, but I think people are not only going to be expecting it, but also that deck's performance is way overrated. We got a lot of mileage out of cards like Vengeful Bog Spirit, but if your opponent wins the die roll or mounts a single push, you basically lose the game. I don't expect that that's going to be impossible for any of our opponents, and as a result I've built, I guess I would call it good stuff. If I'm being more honest, I would call it a control deck that lacks a win con. We've got a ton of monster removal, a ton of spell and trap removal, and almost nothing with more than 1,800 attack points. I toyed with Wangu, but realistically, none of our cards get under Wangu either. So let's go through the card by card, and I will show you what I am hoping to rep. 2 copies of Apprentice Magician. We have a fantastic suite of targets for this. Of course, we have the Magical Scientist if we are afforded a turn, but if not, we can just go into an Old Vindictive. We've got Dark Dust Spirit as well. I guess he sort of attacks sometimes. Exiled Force is a very strong card that we can find off of our 3 copies of Giant Rat. We're on 2 Hysteric Fairy, our 1,800 beater of choice, because it has incidental game against burn strategies. We're on Injection Fairy Lily, who I hope to never have to see against burn strategies, followed by 2 Magical Merchant. Now, we pulled about 6 of these, but I think we probably only want to be playing 2. We've got some payoffs for it as well in the form of Newdoria in case we accidentally mill them, and all of our spells and traps are insane. We've got 2 Magical Scientists. Obviously, we can't FTK with this card, but he's very good if you're behind just to clear the board. You pay something like 2,000 or 3,000 life points, and all of a sudden your opponent's field disappears. That's probably good, but I guess we'll find out. We're playing Mystic Tomato, of course, followed by Newdoria, Old Vindictive Magician, Sangan, and Spirit Reaper. An expansive suite for that card. I wish we had more copies. We're playing 2 copies of Swarm of Locusts just because I want as much spell and trap destruction as possible, given the fact that Gavin is still probably on some burn-related nonsense, and a Singleton Zombira the Dark. We have more copies, I just don't have room for them. For spells, we're on Triple Book of Moon. Fantastic that we pulled this. Love it. 1 Mage Power, which is kind of a win condition. Double My Body as a shield. This is going to be really, really instrumental against Pac-Man specifically. You can My Body the effect of something like a Swarm of Scarabs. We've got a Nobleman of Crossout, still extremely good, and people are going to be jamming Magical Merchant now as well. We've got Double Pot of Greed, we've got Premature Burial, and Swords of Revealing Light. For trap cards, we're on 2 copies of Bottomless Trap Hole, 2 copies of Ordeal of a Traveler, and 3 copies of Raigeki Break. Now, we may go way, way down by punching these early, but the rest of our deck is all advantage gainers, so hopefully we'll be able to bring it back up. Finally, the extra deck matters. We're playing as many of the cards that we can summon off of Magical Scientist as possible. 3 copies of Roaring Ocean Snake, 3 copies of Empress Judge, and that caps out the 2,100 attackers we have. After that, we've got Rabid Horseman, Metal Dragon, Super Robo Lady, and Super Robo Yaru. At some point, I would have hoped that we pulled a Thousand Eyes Restrict, but you can't get them all. So all in all, I won't be surprised if we tank this weekend, but, it's also pretty possible that we make it all the way to finals and are able to edge out just with an adaptable control deck that allows us to play better than our opponents. Here's hoping we don't get cheesed. Well, it's time for our first match. It's going to be Brent versus Leah, and the pair of you had a couple of things to say during deck building. Brent, you were choosing between a deck you thought would win and a deck you thought would be fun. Which one did you end up picking?
I ended up picking the deck that I think will win, which is the deck that I didn't even think to build all week, didn't even test. I'm trying it now for the first time ever.
So I was trying to brew the best possible way to lose the game, and I came up with a couple of really strong lines, but I think this one's by far the most consistent.
Excellent. And for what it's worth, I kicked Leah out of our room so that she can record in another part of the house so that we don't have conflicting audio. I literally invited my friend over and then said, leave, go to the other room. The viewers demand to see us apart.
You Okay.
No!
Already off to an unbelievable start.
Good start.
Decent start.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I know you both have it, but whoever loses this game, will you please ban this card?
This is kind of a hard discard. I will discard Lava Golem.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Leah, I think I know exactly what you're playing.
Newdoria, more like Nude Oria.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that's making it in the video for sure. Thank you.
What is that even a reference to?
It's Ganon, way that's forwards.
It's Ganon. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Doria.
Hit me. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
this
Oh
is
no!
what we're
Yes,
playing.
yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna
All
come.
right. I take 600. I take
I'm gonna
600.
come.
Fuck yeah.
How did you pull any copies of Wave Motion Cannon? I pulled 0.
Why do you think it's Wave Motion Cannon? Royal Magical Library could be a
come
number of
on.
other things.
Don't delude yourself, Joe. All right, I'll set one in main 2 and pass it back.
Just draft better. I opened like 7.
Just draft, forehead. Yeah. I'm assuming this is burn, and if it's Ladybug of Doom, that's really bad. If and only if people are still playing Ladybug of Doom.
Ladybug's lived a long life, but I'm starting to feel like that it is kind of just falling out of the meta.
I feel like Pac-Man being good makes Ladybug much worse.
Wow,
which is
everyone
interesting.
has all these opinions about Pac-Man being good. Sheesh.
Move to battle.
Yeah.
Let's try to hit the face down.
It is Turtle.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Oh my god.
Am I not dirtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Attrition of Darkness. Okay.
Big man himself.
Yeah. These 3 face downs are really weirding me out, I gotta say.
Okay, there we go.
I'm thinking here. Are we gonna let her die?
I ask myself this question every day.
I'm gonna just Ring of Destruction him.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa! Secret Rare Brigade out here.
Mhm.
Damn, wouldn't it be crazy if
fun.
someone had 2 of these?
Yeah, that'd be nuts.
Yeah, wouldn't it be just wild if I guess that means I gotta summon Magical Scientist.
Oh shit. Let's go. Magical Scientist, the
Okay.
OTK
Oh.
tool.
1,000.
Okay.
Let's start by picking up Ryu Senshi.
Ooh.
All right, that's a good one. Ryu
Yeah.
Senshi is a fantastic starter because it negates all the traps, which means like
Mhm.
you have to fire immediately on Magical Scientist, but you can't because of the way priority works. So for those of you who didn't play during this time, once you summon a monster, you get first crack at activating an effect. Your opponent doesn't have a summon response window in which to respond. And thankfully that was changed, but not before Magical Scientist prevented, I don't know, Brent from flipping up his own Ring of Destruction.
Okay, go to the battle phase, Brent.
Yep.
All right, we are going to first check what this weird face down. I guess actually first I'm going to try to kill Royal Magical Library.
On the attack, I will Offerings to the Doom, Punch Eagle.
Okay, so Punished Eagle was the one making the attack, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. So Punished Eagle. Okay, then we will hit it with Ryu Senshi.
That's interesting.
Interesting attack.
Oh, never mind. Actually, everybody back off. All right, you
You wanna-
jokesters.
Yeah.
I'll tag this one.
Awful.
All right.
Terrible news.
No available targets.
Whew, okay,
No
less
targets.
terrible
Okay.
news.
Ooh, that's good for
All
us.
right. Well, this kind of sucks. Actually, wish I summoned any other dude besides Ryu Senshi.
Yeah. Well, you don't know.
Put a counter
Those could
on
be traps.
Royal Magical from the offerings that I played.
All right, main 2. I guess I'm going to put the tomato in defense, and then Ryu Senshi goes back to extra at the end of the turn.
Wow,
Oh,
keeping the scientist on field over
keeping it.
hysteric ferrying. What a hero.
I thought we were going to tribute for some
Well, it's
life
going to
points.
pay off here as long as you're playing a second punished eagle.
Can Brent just kill me if he just activates like Secret Barrel randomly?
Probably, yeah, for sure.
I'm the Punisher.
Damn.
Okay, that means I'm a cop.
That eagle
So-
really do be punished. Holy shit.
Let's not get in with the tomato because I'm a dumbass. Let's get in.
You know, if you don't attack with scientist, you can still switch it to defense position.
Let's
true.
hit you for the big 300.
All right, or not, you know, or not.
Or not.
All right, main 2. I will do the scientist. I'll
All
kill the
right.
eagle and kill the scientist for 1,000. Brent appears
Damn.
to be out of cards that do anything at all. So
Man,
pass it back.
Brent really could be dead here if someone had remembered how Mystic Tomato works. That's crazy.
Okay, well, you know what? What do you mean how Mystic Tomato works? You means the fact that he can change battle positions?
Why are you yelling at me? You're the one who forgot it.
It's because I'm insecure. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
Oh, the 3-turn clock.
All right. Well, that's not good.
I bet the set card is another Royal Magical Library.
All right. Let's summon Shadow Ghoul.
Shadow Bughoul. Tributing the Life
Shadow-
Gainer. Leah, you're playing this one very strange.
You're making some weird ass decisions.
Shadow Ghoul is a 2200.
I guess that beats Royal Magical Library number 2.
I'll put this in attack and
Wow,
let's
special effect of Mystic Tomato going to attack
Shut
the
up,
Holy
shut up,
shit.
Daddy.
It was Swarm of Locusts. Never mind.
All right, let's just attack.
Okay.
What are these 2 face downs? These are like 2 tremendous fires, right?
I mean, fire seems pretty bad right
It
now.
has to be. It has to be. There's nothing else it could be. He would have activated anything else.
Could be Minor Goblin Official.
So it could be, but then I'm trying to determine if I want to pay life points to do something. I'm trying to figure out if I want to duo him.
All right, there's one.
Okay. Just one counter.
Yep. Oh, you know what it could be? It could be 2 Thunder of Ruler.
Ooh, that would be
That would
poggers.
be really bad
That would be extremely
if that was
poggers.
what it was. Yeah.
Pagliacci.
That would rock.
Man, I played Magical Scientist so poorly this game. I've played like a complete dumbass this whole game.
I was like, oh, that's so cool. Like, fairy contribute the monsters that come in. And it was like, nah, I'm going to put it back. I was like, what?
Tribute to the Doomed, targeting the face down.
Ooh.
That's a good card.
Oh!
Wow! That was
What were the face downs, Brent? What were the face downs?
Barrel and
So-
Judgment. I was going to say, this is going to be a rough match. Gavin and I haven't gotten a lot of sleep. We were actually buddies. We were using the buddy system when we both attempted to raid the capital this weekend. Gavin walked out with the podium. You might have seen him on social media.
That was me.
But I walked out with the launch codes. So who plussed? All right. Before I pick, I have to ask: are you playing bullshit?
I'm gonna keep that information close to myself.
So that's a clear yes. That's a very clear yes. Oh, of course. Yeah, great. God. Okay. No.
I'm gonna keep that very, very close and safe. to
Oh,
my
this is
heart.
an interesting hand.
Oh, okay. We're gonna draw for turn. Yeah.
Okay, well, it's not going to be a very interesting game, I see.
Whoa! What in the world
your
is this
turn.
shit?
All right, well, that's the way it be. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. This is just so fucking unfun. Oh, I hate it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Joe can just attack here. I mean,
Yeah,
pretty
but
good.
I don't know how good it is, right? Like, if it's a recruiter, we actually have a problem.
I guess.
It's
But
not.
Sangian wouldn't even kill a recruiter.
And now
Well,
what?
now
Yes,
it
it
would.
will.
All
Now it
right,
will.
let's go for it. The problem is, like, the wave motion cannons just fucking suck, man. They just suck. I hate 'em.
GG. Hoping
Gotta
Joe
be
can just
something.
flip up something crazy here. Okay.
Mhm.
Nope.
Mhm.
Nope. Well, that's
Ooh.
pretty good.
Okay, well then.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
I kind of wish I put Merchant in my deck.
Boring.
Merchant is quite good.
Standby.
Yeah.
Main one.
All good.
Combat.
Yeah, sure.
Merchant.
Ordeal.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay.
That seems kind of nice.
Monster.
Yep, it's New Doria. I'll take 18. Jesus Christ.
The only reason Joe is in any trouble here is because Gavin opened a hand with 2 wave motion, like a
Yeah, I mean, cool, right? Really fun.
Backhand.
I'm a normal giant rat.
Yeah.
We'll go to combat here. I'm going to go Sangan into Patrician.
Okay, so Sangan's gonna attack the face down.
So Patrician chooses targets.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Do you still want to?
Oh, yeah, wait. Oh, this is actually really good because
Yeah,
Gavin
that's
can
fine,
redirect
that's fine.
Hysteric into Patrician if he has to.
Yeah, this is all
Okay.
fine.
Okay, cool.
You have another
Is there
target
another
for
target?
this? Jesus.
It's probably Shadow Ghoul.
Oh, Reaper.
Oh, Spirit Reaper.
Gavin's still sitting on the wave motion cannons.
I think the idea is to get each of them big enough that popping either immediately wins.
I am gonna.
My heart is pounding.
I'm gonna go for Geki Break here.
This is the end phase, right?
Yeah, we're gonna pop
Yes.
wave motion.
Okay, that buys him 2 turns.
Strange.
Gavin has the Patrician Spirit Reaper thing right here.
Oh. Damn, that's really
Mhm.
fun, huh? Well, let's see what the set card is.
Into Reaper.
Sure.
So
Oh, Sangan too, I guess.
Into Reaper.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Gavin. But Patrician of Darkness chooses an attack target, which destroys Spirit Reaper.
Oh, holy shit.
No, it
No,
doesn't. It doesn't do that.
it's just,
No. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I'm done.
That'd be nice. Would be nice.
it's just funny. Patrician is so the like recess school card.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's very cool.
Standby. Main.
Oop, I disconnected.
Danny, you had a huge brain last week. Did you get brain reduction
whoop.
surgery?
My
Oh, I
bad.
just didn't do as much testing this week. I didn't look much at the set, but the set sucks, and I don't like it. So I didn't do much. You know.
I gotta agree.
You built Union Turbo, right?
Yes, I wasn't
Okay.
going to say
Okay.
anything, but
But now I am.
All right. Ooh, scissors to scissors.
Looking good. Looking good, Joker.
All right.
true.
Wow, all of you suck at rock paper.
Oh, come on.
Good at this game. Oh man.
Man, the
I
rock
got to
paper
admit,
RPS
Sorry,
matters
I got-
so much in this format too. Like
I gotta admit that for rock paper scissors, I almost always just pick the option that is funny if it goes off.
the rock paper scissors games have been more intense than the actual ones.
yeah, this I will say this is going really well from an editing perspective. Like I don't have to do shit this week.
Danny taking
Oh
full
my God.
advantage
Oh,
of,
Danny's yeah.
of the
Danny's
non-existence of Heavy Storm.
He's like delinquent duo.
Oh my god!
Is Harpy's Feather Duster legal?
All right. Well, I mean, I guess what do I even do?
Duo for one. Let's go.
Hmm.
Duo me.
Yeah, I mean this is very good against duo, as it turns out. What in the world is going on? How did you set?
He's just the better player, you know.
Oh,
That's
man.
just the way it works.
They're all
Sometimes
dark
you
color.
are. Sometimes you are just the better player. That's a good
It's
point,
true.
actually.
It really is true.
Battle phase
Broken.
Mhm.
attack. Sure. We will set 1, set 2, and then pass it back. I will activate Light of Intervention in your standby.
Okay, sure.
Make it Locust. Locust, baby. Let's see the Locust.
I mean, Locusts would be hilarious if it was exactly Locusts. Okay, sure.
Wait, that's way better.
Oh yeah.
That is significantly better than Locusts here.
One of these set cards has to be a huge revolution.
Danny's playing the DC Takeover deck.
Yes! I will take not 12,000, 1,200. Yeah.
All right, now you overlay for Castell and you spin back the light.
right. Yeah, it's been the light.
All right. It's Pot of Greed.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no jar robber.
Ash
Jar Robber. Jar Robber.
played Jar Robber.
Normal Donzalug. Anything, Danny?
Oh,
Ring.
Ring the Don Zaluk. Jesus, you're just getting tempoed out of this one, buddy.
Ooh, my own.
Sure.
Broken.
Sure. Sure, why not?
That order.
All right. Let's activate the Forceful that was in my opener now.
Oh, wow. Broken. Now that you have more than literally one choice.
Holy shit! Give it a tribe infecting virus. Get that out of here. Metamorphosis tribe infecting virus. Oh my god. Danny's deck. That's a super rare?
Yeah.
It's a super rare.
Give you lava golem.
Okay.
And it's going to be
Contributing.
both spies.
Yep.
Okay. I will just pop the golem.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. Glad to see that as locusts and not scarabs, I guess. I sure hope you did not draw action of any variety.
Yeah, Jiraiya would have won the game.
Hey,
Oh, that's a good
correct.
point.
Correct.
Let's try to summon Bazoo the Soul Eater. Yeah. Does not seem I was long for this world in any universe. Ugh. He has so many answers. He just
This
drew
is-
2 pot of greed.
Yeah, I mean, this is a
Yeah, I
pretty
mean,
insane setup.
I may have to let Danny walk over me because he could win versus Gavin's deck.
Oh my god.
It's too dangerous if this face down is scarabs, so I'll pass.
Ooh, I have a really spicy observation. So, if we look at Lava Golem's card art, we can see that Lava Golem is holding someone in a cage. But if we look at the background of Don Zalug, it looks like the background of Don Zalug looks like Lava Golem is behind Don Zalug. Don Zalug is in the cage of Lava Golem.
Damn.
That's a good point.
I didn't think about it that way, but now I have.
Do you think they have like an agreement? Is this like a kink thing for them?
Wow. I'm asking you to please mute yourself. That was awful. Just terrible.
All right, you doing it? It's viewing extra deck. Oh no!
Just taking a look. What's the problem?
Problem, officer. What's the problem, officer? I'm just viewing my extra deck.
I'm totally fine.
He's gonna synchro. Okay, so that basically confirms that this is Scarab's face down, right? Pass it back.
Sure.
I gotta try to ring the locusts, I guess.
All right. That's like
Oh, okay, sure. You know what?
Wow.
I take less life points that way. I'll take 1,000. He has everything. Some beer.
wow. He really does have everything.
Let's just
Okay,
draw
yeah.
a monster.
What's the other face down? I have to wonder.
Royal Magic Library.
The other face down is either Royal Magical Library or Scarabs. He would have flipped up Scarabs in attack, I feel like.
See, you'd think so.
I think I have to go for it. Autonomous.
Whoa. For 500?
Ooh.
All right, this has to
I gotta
literally win the
try to
game.
win. I
This
have to try to win. How would I even do this, you know?
Oh my god.
She does have 3 cards.
That's just
well,
the game.
That's it, you know? That's just the way it is. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do.
What was I supposed to do?
All right, finals
Dan-
time. Gavin's back. Congratulations, I suppose. As is Danny. Let's see if he can actually play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. Pretty bad at this game. Get
Yeah,
fucked.
Danny, I'd like to congratulate you on your win, but more, I'd like to thank you for beating Leah, so I don't have to play against a Light of Intervention deck.
Oh, that's so funny.
Danny, you better win again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, well, I mean, you know, he just started with 7 Pot of Greeds in hand, so
Yeah, do it
I
again.
mean,
play the
good.
Keep
second
going.
one.
Keep
Do
going.
it. Play the second one. Do it.
God, I wish.
Danny, play it.
Yeah, just keep going.
Stop it.
graceful. Graceful.
Do the 5 back row again.
Yeah, that worked really well last time.
Do it again. Do it again.
Please, just kill this man.
5 back row. God, I wish.
Kill me.
You
Yeah,
can
you
kill
kill me.
little old me with the
me.
double fucking wave motion cannon strat.
Gavin's committing war crimes, and he's like, "Why is everyone targeting me?
I'm just
Fuck
a
you.
22-year-old
Holy
woman.
fuck.
Oh, even
Holy
worse.
fuck!"
Wow.
Sure. I'm so down for that.
What is Danny gonna do? Just summon a dude and kill it?
Well,
Oh,
it truly
sure.
was a vengeful bog spirit.
What frustrates me the most about Gavin's builds is his hands are always amazing, which is obviously very good in a best of one. How do you do that? Do you just put good cards in your deck? Like, how do you draw 5 good cards?
No, we've seen bad cards. Like, we know he's playing them. Gavin, did you pull 3 wave motion cannon?
I did.
Wow. That is
I pulled
unbelievable.
0.
I pulled
4,
0.
actually. I pulled 4.
I pulled 5.
Outrageous.
Unbelievable.
I pulled 3.
Okay, good.
So some people just had a
So
different
I feel
spread of luck
confident
with
banning it now. Good. Oh my god, wait. Can Gavin out-tiff with Vengeful Bog Spirit up?
I don't know. Seems pretty good.
Well, that would be a way to.
Wow.
Oh, never. Oh, no, it doesn't destroy!
It does
It
not
work.
work.
It's not working. Yeah, that's true.
Who would have thought Yu-Gi-Oh would be interactive? So, Gavin, are you playing Dark Core because it doesn't get hit by my body as a shield?
I'm playing Dark Core because Tiger King Wang-Hu kills every deck I wanted to build. And
Well.
he kills my deck.
That's a
Fair
that's a
enough.
good reason.
All right, show us exactly Scarab here.
I mean, I can't. I'm like... The cheating information has shown me that there's my body.
Oh, cool. Very awesome.
I do have to find out what this face down is, though.
Mystical Tomato.
Oh, cool.
Summon Patrician. Okay.
My hand
just
sucks.
So how come I
in
don't
what
see
sense?
this? Every time I play Gavin, he opens Exodia.
same. Every time I play Gavin, he opens Exodia, and I open 5 spells that all say lose 1,000 life points.
Mm-hmm. Looking at the extra deck, huh?
Hey, am I not legally allowed to do that?
No,
What's
yeah,
the
you
problem?
are. Look all you want, buddy.
So the effect of Mystic Tomato allows you to change its battle position, so that was legal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Patrician on Patrician violence.
Patrician is the best card in Pac-Man that no one is playing in Pac-Man.
Yeah, that's very strange that we weren't. God, it's just a turtle thing, right?
Oh, so it wasn't... Oh, Danny said he's only playing Locusts, and Locusts got discarded, but this is kind of nice.
Turn 3. You can walk the Patrician into the spy as much as necessary.
Yeah, he also summoned these... He very cleverly summoned these this turn, even though it looks weird, so that when he's able to kill Patrician, he can get in with them next turn.
Which I believe is right now, right?
I believe so.
I'm a normal magical scientist.
Whoa! Okay!
I'm gonna
So
special
whatever he-
summon.
Whatever
What?
he gets can't attack.
Summon Ryu Senshi for now.
Oh,
Okay.
this is
Kinda sick.
so cute.
Getting Ryu Senshi from this card is so nice. You just get to bring up Jinzo.
Okay, that is worse then.
That is quite a bit worse, yes. The Scientist plays are really, really cool. I
Mhm.
like them.
I unironically, as broken as Magical Scientist is, I would love to see it stick around for another format.
I don't really have any... I don't... it's not really doing
mean,
anything
our
particularly...
suck.
IMO.
So
I'm gonna try to hit Patrician.
Right.
This way, Danny can flip down his own Patrician of Darkness.
This is kind of rough. Bog Spirit is still complicating the board, right? It would just be an easy walk to lethal from here. And there's so many things the set card could be, right? Like, it clearly could be like a Pyramid Turtle again. Could be a Spy, and none of them are very good.
Danny can't attack with Patrician, which sucks, but he could potentially attack with one of his spies.
I
Just to
honestly
body
feel like you
check the card.
probably have to do it in Pac-Man format, right?
Depends on what Gavin has. We've seen 1 Clown and 1 Scarabs, so Locusts and Lakuta, if he's playing either of them, which kind of looks like he is, are both still
Oh my god.
alive.
Wow.
Gemini Elf. Okay. He's angling
right.
for the kill.
I mean, even if you get in for 12, that's a lot.
yeah, I'll wait a turn.
Ooh, this is a huge Scarabs opening.
Pass it back. Okay.
Does he have the punish?
It's not that big of a Scarabs opening, if so, because Danny has at least 4 things that all kill Scarab on board.
Well, you get to out the Patrician and the Scientist with the battle phase.
I hate this, but I have to play around Dust Tornado, and
Wow,
like
that's
Dust
hilarious.
Tornado would just like blow me out.
Not sure what happens here. Gavin has Cyberjar set face down.
Now we did
Yeah,
ban
it's fine.
Cyberjar. Could be morphing? I don't know.
Gavin has Fiberjar face down.
Yeah, oh god. I
Could
wish
just
it
be
was
trying to
fine.
chain together pyramids, right? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He has 3 of them.
Ah.
There's a bajillion cards in Danny's deck that all out Spirit Reaper.
Well, if he doesn't find them.
But yeah, yeah, but that's sad. Gavin has not found a wave motion at any point. But now that there's 5 monsters on the board, it would be good because Danny couldn't out it with locusts, theoretically.
Oh
Sure.
my god.
I don't think we noticed this, but Danny's giant orc died at some point.
Yeah, Danny's
I
on some
discarded it
sus
for-
monsters. Ooh, this is painful. Man, no matter what we do, it feels like we always end up in this position.
I hate this.
Gavin sitting behind
We always
some kind
do.
of bullshit combo, no one able to interact, and both players passing until the burn payoff shows up. Oh, okay, that's something. No, it's not.
Yeah, I figured it might have been my body.
Wow.
I guess we'll tornado this. Sure.
Okay. So Gavin wisely chooses not to destroy a monster on the field because if Danny has some monster that could do something, he can't summon it.
Oh, and because he knows the My Body.
Oh, true. That's a good point. I forgot that he learned about my body way a long time ago. That's not a huge deal for him, though, right?
I mean, it's a huge deal insofar as it warped a play on a game-winning turn and continues to do so, right?
yeah, actually, like way back on that turn, Gavin would have just flipped up Scarabs and had Scarabs
Died,
die
yeah.
to the my body. So that was kind of cheesy from Gav.
Yeah.
But the finals is always exactly whoever has interaction with Gavin
Mm-hmm.
targeting.
Sure.
Interesting. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh! Okay, I'm pogging just a little bit here. Oh!
Oh,
You weren't even dead. You had the vengeful.
You weren't even dead yet.
That wouldn't have been the end of the game, but that's a pretty good activation.
No, yeah.
Oh my
Thank
god, Danny
God.
playing needle stealing.
Danny, I am so happy you won this. I can't.
So
Oh, and Breaker in this deck. Awesome. Well, we are back in the hot seat once again. Congratulations for Danny on his repeat victory through needle sealing, mind melding trickery. Do you have anything to say?
I am very shocked I won again. I planned absolutely nothing. And I'm thank you to everyone who believed in me again.
Yeah, well, you know.
Danny, I just want to say, Danny, every week you go, unga bunga, my brain too small for set. And then you come in here, you flip 2 dudes face down with Book of Moon, and you go, needle sealing? And we're like, Danny, what, are you even studying theoretical physics in your spare time? Like, what is going on?
I do like that the needle sealing was also a 4-for-1 and it won the game. It was like,
I do have to shout out Gavin for telling me on needle sealing. He really was like, dude, the card is good.
I did say that.
That said, your victory was fantastic, but of course, whenever there are winners, there are also losers, and the losers this time are me and Brent. Brent, do you have your ban?
I do, and I'm banning wave motion cannon.
Woo! Fuck yeah.
Yes. Cool. Why's that?
Quest to
One of the other reasons is that like I'm not. I have small brain, and me make burn deck make work. Me no have fun.
True.
Konami's Yu-Gi-Oh! The card game? No. Unga bunga, yes.
I gotta agree. That is sage words from the greatest philosopher of our time. I am very glad to see Wave Motion go, given that I lost to it on turn 1. But I will be banning the other portion of Gavin's deck that I lost to that came up in both final round contestants' decks, and that I have 0 copies of Pyramid Turtles.
Yeah, Gavin
Suck
loses
my
again,
ass.
and let's ban all the cards in his deck. He's
Hey,
not
cool.
winning.
Hey,
But
Danny.
let's ban all
Yep,
the cards.
that
in
is
his
Danny,
deck.
Danny,
That
were
is
you
correct.
playing? Were you playing Pyramid Turtle, Danny?
I do have 2 turtle.
See, this is just a hit at the winner, Gavin. I don't know why you have to take this so personally, you little baby.
So I also have to clarify before we continue. The comments of most of these videos involve Gavin winning every week and us not banning Gavin's cards.
Yeah,
which
you're
is
welcome,
very
chat.
fun.
Mizuki is a piece of garbage, and I will not permit any Unizombie shenanigans 15 years from now when we reach those sets. I will willingly trade off for it so that right now I no longer have to see Spirit Reaper or Patrician of Darkness ever again. And for what it's worth, those cards don't only enable, like, the Degenerate Burn strategy that Gavin's going to try and force every single week. They also are critical in Pac-Man, right? You just make Patrician and prevent your guys from ever getting hit. That deck's still good, you know?
Independently good in almost everything. So,
Yeah. Noted that game. I actually didn't summon Turtle. I normal summoned, I believe, Patrician, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, Danny didn't normal summon Turtle. It's a bad card.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, actually take it out. Yeah. Instead, I'm going to be banning Minor Goblin Official.
Thank you. It's been really wrecking the format.
Yeah, for sure. All right, that is going to be it from us. Thank you so much for coming by. If you like what you see, please subscribe to Danny's OnlyFans.